So I bought a Canon lens from a company called Camera Tori Oy, which is a Finnish company, and I think that means Camera Limited. As you can see, their packaging isn't as posh or upmarket as MPB's, but for sure it works. And then I bought this adapter from Urt, or Earth, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a Canon to Nikon adapter, and it comes with glass, meaning that you can focus to infinity. I believe you can get two types of adapters, with and without magnification glass. And if you buy it with magnification glass, the advantage is that you get to focus to infinity. So here is the combination, FD 50mm 1.8, and then with the adapter on the back, this is what it looks like. And many of you have asked, are you sure, Frederick, you got a good copy of the Canon lens? And yes, I am pretty sure it is a good copy. No fungus, no problems. Glass looks nice and clean, as I would expect it buying it from a professional. I think Camera Tori Oy gave it 4 out of 5 in quality. On average, they have several dimensions they score in. It really is, I think, a good copy I've got here. I really like the quality of the Canon lens here. So as per usual, I started testing this lens, but immediately wide open I noticed an issue with this lens. And let me just show you what I found. So those of you who have seen my test before know that I like to shoot these dollar and euro bills on a whiteboard just to get an impression of how the lens performs. And here you can see to the left wide open and to the right stop down. Immediately I reacted to this and said, this cannot be right. It looks like there's Vaseline, I would say, on the screen, or that I put a big fat thumb on the lens rear element or something like that. But I mean, it's the same lens and adapter combination I'm using for these two shots. So, I mean, over here, I think things are fine, but over here, things are certainly not what they should be. Right? So it looks like wide open, something goes wrong with this combination. Also, if we go down here and look, corner sharpness, I had not high hopes here, but you can see both aberrations and lack of sharpness, and you can, yeah, this is not good. And then I thought, okay, let me try some, ordinary shots just to see how the lens performs. Maybe it's just because, this is an artificial pixel peeping exercise. So let's see how it performs in real life. Maybe it's better. So if we look at some images I've shot wide open to the left and stop down around 5.6 to the right, you can see here that wide open, it's like it sort of has a milky white flavor to it. Other than the softness here, there's something white here going on. And also you can see here, there are clearly aberrations also stop down, but it looks very strange, this. It's like it is blurry. If we look at Henri Cartier-Bresson here, it's pretty sharp. I mean, the contrast is not so good, but it's, of course, better over here, but it's not bad. But it's just when you look at the details here in the line in front of the cat, you can clearly see there's something white going on here. Very, very strange. Wide open, but stop down, it looks absolutely okay. So if we look at another example here, again you see the same. You could of course say, yeah, Frederick, that's because you can't figure out how to focus. But I think I can argue that the focal plane is somewhere around here, right? But it just looks like wide open. There really isn't anything that is sharp, right? It's like it's just blurred. Yeah, really, really strange. Really strange. And also here, up here, you can see there's some yellow. I'm not sure if that's aberrations. I think it is, but it's, yeah. It looks strange, if you ask me. Third example here. It's not like it's not sharp here. The hair here, I mean, of course it's sharp over here, but it's not that bad. It's just, there is some, you can also see there's like a milky white halo. And is this aberrations? I'm not sure even what it is, but for sure it looks strange. The rendition here of out of focus element is not bad. I mean, it's very nice. I really actually like that. And finally, let's take a look at another flower here. You can see if you look at the center here, the little dots there, much sharper over here. Again, this strange feeling of something that is certainly not the way it should be. Yeah, so I think I have shown you here that all is not well with the combination of the Canon lens and the adapter with the glass built into it. So BFS was so kind to post a suggestion that I try to use the Nikon Z50 with an FTZ adapter just to see if the issue disappeared. As the Z50 is an APS-C camera, the focal length is now 75mm instead, but still workable for a test. So here to the left 1.8 or fully open, to the right 5.6, stop down, and as you can see exactly the same. As we saw on full frame, here on APS-C we see the same issue. This is center sharpness. If I just zoom out just to show you where I've zoomed in, right? I'm at 300%. You can see the lines very clearly here in the pillars, not so much over here. And also over here you can see it says New York. That's more difficult to see over here, right? So yeah, I think we see the same issue on the APS-C. I think the issue here relates to the adapter and the fact that it has glass and it doesn't really like to have the light coming from the sides. That's my interpretation of this. As soon as you stop down and only use the center part, then it starts to look okay. So my conclusion here is that if you want to buy the adapter with the glass so you can focus to infinity, then it's only workable stop down. If you can accept that you cannot focus to infinity, I think you will get much better results without the glass in the adapter. And finally, you can just drop this crazy idea perhaps of trying to adapt Canon glass to Nikon camera bodies. Yep, that's it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.